Hello there, this is Anna. So this video is overnight trading. Um, okay, as far as going long and short, I think tonight it looks like sideways, but let me see, maybe I can read something else on um, on whatever we're supposed to be trading for tonight in regards to the indices. All right, here's RTY. All right. So RTY, this is in 15 minutes. So this looks like it's long. Okay, but the problem is that I do not like, so normally how I read is that these here could possibly have another leg. Okay, so I'm looking at 122 to 112. So if you're gonna short RTY, um, I would short at the BWAP, right? Right below here at 2141 area. Right now it's above it. So we could possibly return to, the high, which is the 2160 area. And that's another thing that we could think about. Okay. But also what to, to think about this is we are in between R1 and uh, S1 and the pivot. So if I would trade these, um, if we go, here at 2143, I would go long and possibly target here. Okay, so if we measure this low to high, that's what you're gonna get. I will bet you that's what you're gonna get. Okay, so here, that'll be the target 2160 to 63 um, on the BWAP. But if we fall BWAP, okay, I would target this low at 2130 area and possibly here to 118 to 2112 on RTY. Let's go to ES. Oh, where is that? Sorry. So ES is actually falling. All right, this is kind of like, hard because you have these two candles here where it went long and short. But anyways, I am gonna short, ES, and I would try to target the 37 to the 33 area. Okay, that's possibly where we're gonna be. We also need to break the low of the 41, where that low is, the 40, in order to get this lower. Now, if we are above back to the BWAP, then I would target this high at 54. But this is actually in sideways. It's making undecided moment, but the trending is kind of down. We just need to break this low at 41 so we can go below that level. To NQ. NQ, this one had uh, recent high in regards to the Microsoft. But I would short NQ here and I would target the 510 and target this low here. But we could possibly go long too, and I would target this high. So for now, if we go low, low to high here because of that trending down, then, that's like close to the pivot. Okay, so that's like 532 to 516. And also, tomorrow, um, Apple actually have earnings as well. And Microsoft is already done for tonight, so possibly could be profit taking tomorrow in the Qs or Nasdaq. So I would be watching and playing it accordingly. even though we went to the high of day, but this is really pushing it hard. So be careful on that. I won't want to go long unless like we hit support level, from where we at here at 485 area back to where we um, went long, then I would target the BWAP there and then even target the high. But for now, I would not go long in um, NQ. It's just too dangerous, I would say. And it's funny that I say that because, I always going long in NQ. So here's YM. This is the same thing too. It's breaking down, low VWAP in the target here. It looks like 798 to 766 area, and possibly also, what was that? Remember that you have some low target here as well, and that's at 696 area. We could even fall there. We already like fell here, so that could possibly get here as well, 710 to 675, okay, in YM. Go to GC. GC, it's falling. Okay, so this one, it looks like it's bouncing from the 41, was it 47 area? But if we do a low to high here from where um, it bounced, I would target the 45 to 42 on GC. Okay, when it returns to the mean here on the PWAP, and that's short. I'm actually was short since earlier anyway in silver, not silver, gold. So here's another thing too that you have to look at. As far as the crude, it looks like it's uptrending, right? So it's uptrending here, would be break here. So I think we could go to this level at 52.56 and possibly here to 52.38 again on crude, because this, I don't like it. If we're gonna go higher, we need to go right above here at 52.98. We're not there, so that's a questionable going long for me. But we just need, if we get above BWAP, I would be targeting this high 51, 53.13 and this high at 53.24. Otherwise, if we are looks like it broke the BWAP already, this would be, the second target would be like here 52.40. So for now it's short. I can't go long in that unless we go above BWAP on CL. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you guys. Have a good night.